Hey everyone, welcome back to Stonehill Homestead. If you're new here, I'm Kim, and we are on day 21 of the Three Rivers Challenge that is hosted by Jessica at Three Rivers Homestead. Today we are going to be making a pot pie in my Dutch oven. And it's a very simple recipe. It's a very quick recipe that starts off with a quart of my canned chicken. I'm using the juice as well as the chicken in there and getting that in the pan. The chicken that I have canned here is just so delicious. I can't rave about it enough. I enjoy canning and I enjoy having this on my pantry shelf. Once I get this chicken in there, I'm going to add a can of cream of chicken soup. I'm sure you could add any kinds or make your own of cream of chicken. This is what's on my pantry, and in true fashion for the pantry challenge, we're trying to use things off of our pantry shelf so that we can rotate stock, and I'm going to say go through a trial of what we actually have and do we have enough of these items on our shelf in the event we would need to live off of it for 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 months. And so that is why we are doing the pantry challenge for January and February. Always feel like you can join in at any time. Our first year we only did February, and then we did 6 weeks, and then last year was our first 2-month pantry challenge. And so this is our 4th year doing the pantry challenge, and we are doing again January and February. Once I get these things mixed up, the cream of chicken soup, the chicken, and the chicken broth, we will be adding the vegetables. You can add whatever vegetables you would like. Also season this up. The one thing I did not do was add salt. I'm draining green beans right now to add those. And then I'm going to be draining a pint of our carrots and adding those. As well as the next item will be peas. I don't add all the peas. There was more than enough for that, so we'll just eat the peas on the side if we want extra. The last thing I'm adding is a pint of freezer corn and getting that in there. And I'm going to mix all these things together now and create a nice creamy base for the next step. And like I said, add anything you want. These are just the things that are on my pantry shelf that I want to use and we enjoy. The other thing I'm going to be using is the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuit Mix. We have a box of this biscuit mix, and I don't normally eat gluten, but this is something we can use up. My family or my husband, he doesn't have a gluten intolerance, and so I always try to make things that he can enjoy as well. And there are things that I can eat in small amounts, and this is one of them. I will avoid the biscuit part of it, but it shouldn't bother me too bad. I am just gluten intolerant. I do not have celiac disease. However, I do refrain from almost all gluten. This biscuit mix, I'm going to mix up. It has 3/4 cup water already in the mixing bowl here. And I'm going to add that dry mix. I'm going to mix it up. The biscuit mix calls for cheddar cheese in it. I'm not adding that today. You are welcome to add that if you want. We do not want cheese in our pot pie today. I'm sure it would be delicious though. But like I said, remember to season up your base with the seasonings that you like, garlic, salt, pepper, etc. The one thing I would have done different here is I would not have spread it out. I think I should have got a scoop and scooped out biscuits on the top of this instead of spreading it out. It took longer to bake than I liked. It's at 400 degrees, and it was near an hour till those biscuits were completely done, or that top layer was completely cooked. But when it was done, It was really good. It was a quick, fast meal other than the cooking time. And there was no big prep needed. We were happy just the way it was. So once I get this all spread out on a nice even layer here, we will pop it in the oven. And like I said, it's 400 degrees. When we're all done, we did enjoy it, and we will pull it out of the oven once it's all baked, and we will add the, oh, what is that? It's a garlic butter that comes with the Cheddar Bay biscuits. That was really nice too. We melted butter, we added the seasoning pack, and we did brush it over the top, which you will see me here doing this next. And look how beautiful that is. It came out of the oven. It was nice and bubbly. We really enjoyed it. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for joining us, for taking part in the Three Rivers Challenge, also watching the videos, liking and subscribing. We love the thumbs up. It really helps the channels to grow. And we want to thank each and every one of you, as well as the new subscribers. So as always, be blessed and laugh as much as you breathe. Have a great day, everyone.